and welcome back to more Metroid Prime Remastered. I'm DJ Desgrub, and last time we traveled through the wreckage of the Orpheon. This time, we're going to be diving through the mines of. We're going to be diving down into the depths of the Phazon Mines. A bit of a word of warning before we actually start. The Phazon Mines is a significant difficulty spike in the game. Like if it's your first time through, it will be a lot more challenging than the vast majority of this game. There are very few save points in here, so be careful. If you're struggling, I would recommend backtracking and finding some upgrades you haven't picked up yet. Because there are some that we can get that I just haven't gotten yet. But we'll get to. So, yeah. So keep that in mind. This is going to be a much harder area than what we are used to. It's going to be a big skill check. No, no! It's gonna... a single shot doesn't freeze him. Just gotta use a charge shot to... So, there you are. These guys tend to go invisible on us, so use the thermal visor to, keep track of them. Now, I would also especially keep in mind the missiles before going through here, because we're going to be using a lot of them, especially on the beam pirates. Beam pirates are unique because they are immune to all of your beams except for the ones that they are color-coded towards. So these purple pirates are vulnerable to the wave beam, but not the power beam. Like, if we shoot them, like, it just bounces right off. So keep that in mind. Beam pirates are like the wave pirates are not out because of the stun of the wave beam. But later on, when we get to the other types, they can be a lot more annoying. Like the especially ice pirates, because they actually got buffed between like different versions of the game. These things are made of magnesium. We cannot do anything with that yet, so we're just going to progress on forward. Now just take care of this guy real quick. And yeah, there's another invisible spy pirate right there, so yeah, took care of him. And now in here, we got a couple just normal grunt space pirates, just boom. Take care of them. This thing is made out of magnesium, so we're going to be dealing with that quite soon. This lore? Yeah, it's lore. Initial Project Helix experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The Phazon-infused process degenerated brain tissue, even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zones of perception. Research team Ciclera made a recent breakthrough in which parasites studied with a Phazon-strained code named Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, We have successfully infused Vertigo Phazon with Space Pirate DNA with great success. The, la the latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. Oh boy. We're gonna get into the elite. That's gonna be fun fights to look forward to. We're gonna jump up here, and there's a wave pirate. There's gonna be... Oh! Just gonna use the Buster and take care of them. Draining a lot of our missiles in the process. Now, I'm gonna roll over here. And, security alert to all stations, though. Yeah, they are aware of very much aware of our presence here. Like, oh, yeah, pressing A. Bioform, same as Aaron, has made planetfall on Talon 4. The hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aaron on sight. Terminal force is authorized. Report all sightings of Aaron to security personnel at once. Yeah. So yeah, they are very much aware of our presence. Ooh, there's a power beam pirate. Soup. They're probably the easiest ones. But yeah, now we kind of got this turret thing up there. If I go into the morph ball, we could go into this slot and turn it around easily and use the scan visor to blast a hole straight into there, allowing us to progress forward. But as you can guess, there is more to this room. Just gotta spin it around and past us to right there. Where we then access to get more missiles. So yeah, get access to more missiles. Now we can move on and start descending. I used to just like jumping down, but let's actually play the game as it was intended and try to just roll our way down and try not to take damage from the electric gates there. I don't even know if that was part of the original version, but whatever. Power beam, so... Just use suits on them. And we're golden there, so... Any health? Yeah. Now if we go over here and jump right into here, we could plant a bomb in there and turn the first layer of this column, allowing us to get up here. It is a bit of a puzzle. A very simple one, but you know how it goes. Now we need to turn to red all the way around. And now we just jump down here. And if you actually pay attention to the left of us, there's we can see where the columns are lined up. Just line up the red with red. And now we could start going up. And that's pretty much going to be it for this room for a while. We'll be here next time to... We'll come back here again and go even higher and do yellow. Oh. We got a beam pirate with, you know, like wave beam, so... Just shoot them dead. We can't go to blue because there is, like, Bendesium wall right there, so... can't do much with that. Now in here, I'm going to actually try to take care of these guys. Sometimes it's good to use the, allow the, auto-aim to do its thing. Yeah, he's kind of curving down. Oh. Accidentally slipped, but hey, didn't take damage. Very cool. Nice. Now, we're actually going to start going deeper into the mines. And you can see, just right out there, yeah, that's the, impact site where, like, that giant meteor hit. We're actually starting to lower further down into it. I'll use this one to restock. And, just shoot this one. Boom. Down. Just got a surprise on him. He thought he could surprise us, but move. And we're rewarded for our efforts with a missile expansion. Oh, and there was another guy here, further down. But yeah, now we enter here, and boom! This is one of the fabled elite pirates. Phazon enhanced space pirate, incredibly strong and well armored. He also has a big turret on its back that will shoot at us if we... Yep, just like that. Whenever elites hold out their hand, they will absorb all of your attacks, just like the sheer grobs in Fendrana. Wait for their attack, dodge, and punish. They are quite simple when you get down to it. They look more intimidating than they actually are, but quite simple. You still want to avoid taking damage from them. But, yeah. So, yeah. Investigations into a possible ingress point of the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in the light of recent lifeform readings we discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicate that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of Phazon from the Phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to a vast deposit of Phazon within, but will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. Security command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zebes. The alert concerns bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses power armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armored suit weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. Anyways, you hear that? Space pirates are here, so let's see where the heck we are. Oh, ice pirates! Ice pirates are quite annoying. Oh, yeah, they don't shatter with the missiles in this game. So yeah, you have to use the beam on them, which is really annoying. Ah, more lore. Oh boy. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow, but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapons prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterwards. Okay, kind of moving back towards the ice pirates. Ice pirates have been seen significant buff in uh later releases, where in the original release you could just shatter them with a single missile like any other version. Here, you have to use the beam to absolutely break them down. So, yeah. They're quite a bit more annoying, especially when they're in groups now. But, yeah. A lot of lore here. Results results are in from field studies on the bioform on biogroup. I missed that. On the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in the Great Chozo Empire, brought low by a meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race, and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least proceeded to a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we have Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. I think this one will disable the shield. Yeah, it disables the shield. What is this one? More lore. Kind of weird that the lore one is closer to the shield than the actual off switch for the shield. Alright, we have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the Chozo artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysis can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost. Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be procured soon. Oh my gosh. More reading. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins and the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us Access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belonged in the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. Okay, whew, give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of a swift attack from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recovering Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow, these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance. Even for even ghosts can be destroyed. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Chozo ghosts are frickin' annoying as heck. And what can you do about it? Oh gosh. Yeah, get out of this room as soon as possible. We can't really go back there now. We're kind of trapped down here. Yeah. Got some being pirates, so just gonna take them out with the buster, so we got some. I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh gosh. Alright. Got him. Alright. Now, just one more, and we're good. Haven't been struggling too much down here, but you never know. Oh, please. No. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna read this normally. Elite Pirate Epsilon Prosper Pro Propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its consistent Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental facilities and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and a chameleon manta infused for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Epsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate based on these new developments, shows potential to our new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this moment is its potential over dependence on Phazon. Ooh. Quite scary. Looks like we're going to be facing that thing pretty soon. Well, not exactly, but, you know. Anyways, in here, not really any new lore entries. But we got this thing. It's basically like those drone things that we fought earlier, but except It's completely invisible, and we cannot lock onto it, even like this. Even with the... I just defeated it. It's much easier in this version of the game due to the fact that we have dual stick controls. Imagine fighting that thing with tank. I have. It's not exactly an easy fight, but it's not quite that hard. Now, in here, we have to navigate this Morphball maze. I'd be careful because these little, like, domes will, can mess you up while rolling around, and you would bump into electric, the electricity around here, which will just absolutely hurt you. Now, as we get closer, yes. Boom! Power bombs have been acquired. Now just press the missile button in the morph ball mode, and we can just drop a, essentially just drop a mini nuke, just anywhere we want. We do only have a limited supply of them, but it's not the end of the world. Anyways, through here, I want to go up here. Ow! Just got booted back into the morph ball hole. And yeah, just disable the turrets. Now, just destroy that. Get some of our health back. And in here, we got some pirates guarding some Metroids. It would be a shame if someone were to, I don't know, disable the shields. Hey, we got ice beams. We'll be fine. Have you not played one of the 2D Metroid games? It's a little too close to that for some reason. Yeah. Oh, now the pirates know where we are, and he's dead. Oh, here comes one. Boom. You good? You're good, buddy? Okay. It's just like, he just really loved that aftertaste. Now we have, completely let the Metroids out of containment, meaning they'll start to appear everywhere all over the Phazon Mines. We can't really progress through here yet. We'll be coming back here much later, but for now, we're just going to start... We're going to just start making our way back. So, yeah. Oh yeah, now there's ice pirates down here. Oh, he dodged. Oh, there's a lot of ice pirates. So yeah, just kind of take care of these guys real quick. I just like fighting enemies, so... Come on. Just one more. Just die, please. Thank you. Ooh, they took down 2 of our health bars, so... We are... Not really that we're not struggling at all, but... Yeah, that's just... This place can be quite rough. Anyways, here is our save room. All the way down here, at the bottom of the freaking mines. Like, we had to go all the way down here through some, like, real annoying enemies. This place can get quite vertical. But yeah, next time on Metroid Prime, we are going to be making... excuse me. We're going to be making our way back out of the Phazon Mines, and be getting some new abilities along our way out. And especially with our new power bombs. See you guys then.